my name is David, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Ninjago Day of the Departed, spoiler-free. Now, a bunch of you guys are probably going to be wondering, David, how did you view Day of the Departed so early? Isn't it supposed to be released on October 29th? Well, yes, but somebody from Canada actually leaked Day of the Departed, the entire special on YouTube. So a link will be down in the description below if you guys, of course, want to view the actual special. But this is going to be a spoiler-free review. So if anybody actually wants to view Day of the Departed on October 29th, then of course go do that. I will remind you guys that the quality that this special was recorded on YouTube was pretty bad, and you cannot really hear that much. You have to actually like really raise the volume of your of course computer and all that stuff. So I'm just going to suggest you guys to wait, honestly, but if you guys really do want to see it as soon as possible, then of course go check it out. So going on with this entire Day of the Departed special, to be honest, I liked it. I thought it was nice, and it was everything that Ninjago fans should have asked for regarding a Halloween special. I liked how it had that direction of telling, Cole's story in a nice little compact 44-minute special. Honestly, I felt like this was the perfect thing that Cole could have had to explain his story, because as you guys know, every single season revolves around a specific ninja. And this time around, we didn't have a season for Cole, but we had a special. And to be honest, I think that this was perfect for Cole. I really enjoyed how he had all these troubles in the special. I'm not going to really tell you guys what that is because it's kind of a little spoiler. But yeah, he had some kind of trouble in this special, and I honestly thought that his character was awesome. He was very sentimental at times, and I actually really liked his character development, because I really liked Cole more in this special of 44 minutes than I have ever in the past 6 seasons of Ninjago. And I don't know how they did that, but he was just such a more likable character. And I really enjoyed all that character development that the Hageman brothers wrote into his character. I just really enjoyed it a lot. Now, talking about Yang, which is the main antagonist of the Day of the Departed special, I liked him because he was the most unique villain that we've had so far. Because, of course, he was evil, right? But you could see why he was doing the things that he did. It wasn't like he was completely insane, even though at some times in the special, it did feel like, why is he doing this? Like, is he just like completely insane? But he's not. Trust me. At the end of the special, you really do find out why he's doing the things that he does. And honestly, I just felt like he was a great villain to combat Cole in this season. I guess special. I can't really say season. But yeah, I honestly felt like Cole and Yang were just so compatible, and they were just amazing against each other. And I just felt like they were the perfect match, villain and hero-wise. And I thought that they made for great, I guess, what's the word that I'm looking for? They made for great arch enemies, I guess you could say, right? So I loved Yang's character, and Cole was honestly great as well. Those are the two main characters that I really thought I need to focus on in this spoiler-free review. Regarding the battles, because I know that a lot of people are going to be wondering about the battles in Day of the Departed. So as you guys all know, this isn't really a spoiler. This has been known for months now. All of the returned villains that are coming back to Ninjago are going to be hunting down specific ninja. And so, of course, there's going to be a particular villain with a particular ninja fighting each other in a battle. I do have to say that the battles are very, very short. So if you guys love a particular ninja or a particular villain and want to see that battle, and that's the only thing that you guys are hyped for in this special, you guys are going to probably most likely be disappointed, because that is not what happens. The main focus of this special is on Sensei Yang and Cole. So they only really focus on their battle the most. So if you guys are looking for any kind of, I don't know, like elongated battle between the villains and the ninja, that's not really what's going to happen. So I kind of hate to burst your bubble, but the independent villain and ninja battles are pretty short. However, I did like many of them because they were kind of interesting. Lloyd's battle was actually quite emotional, even though it wasn't the most action-packed. It was very emotional, and you could kind of feel it, especially with the music choice. I love the soundtrack choice. Every single time they have some kind of Lloyd and Garmadon, moment, you could just kind of feel the emotion in the air, if you know what I'm talking about. So I really loved the emotional feel that Lloyd's battle had. Regarding Jay's battle, that was kind of the most interesting because you really didn't know what was going on there. And I'm not going to spoil what happens because I don't want you guys to, like, be mad at me or whatever. But that battle was interesting because the outcome of that was just so unexpected, and I just loved it so much. So Jay's battle was awesome, and he was, of course, defending his parents in the junkyard. Now, Kai and Nia's battle, that was kind of interesting because all I'm going to say is it was kind of like a chasing battle. So like Kai and Nia were, like, of course, running away, and the villains were chasing after them. It was kind of like this funny cat and mouse kind of battle. I like that because every single battle was kind of different. Every single battle brought something new, and I enjoyed that. Now, the one battle that I found the most disappointing was the one between Zane and the Ninjroids, specifically General Cryptor. I liked how they were fighting. Like, the combat was nice, but the actual battle itself kind of felt disappointing because there wasn't really too much. We do find out something interesting connecting Cryptor and Zane, but I will not spoil that to you guys. But it just kind of felt lackluster, and I really wish that there was something more between Zane and Cryptor. But yeah, we do find out something very interesting about Zane and Cryptor in this battle, but to be honest, it wasn't really that exciting in my opinion. So that was the most disappointing battle, I think, for myself, and of course Day of the Departed. Now, they do focus a lot on Cole's battles, and I guess this really isn't a spoiler, but it kind of is. Cole does have multiple battles in this special, so if you guys are, a heavy Cole fan, then I think that this is going to be the absolute most favorite part of the entire special for you guys. Cole's battles are the most action-packed by far in the entire special. They are amazing. I absolutely loved how they were done, and I guess you could kind of say that it's just one huge battle, but it consists of multiple battles, I guess. So it was really, really cool. I liked how that happened, and Cole's battle was, of course, the most intense. Now, going on to Moro and, of course, how he returns in Ninjago, he does do the unexpected, which, of course, might come to a shock, as all of you guys probably will find out when you actually watch the special. But if you guys watched the video that I made a couple weeks ago, I kind of talk about what happens, but I'm not going to spoil it to you guys if you guys didn't watch the special or if you guys did not watch the video. But Moro does something unexpected in the special, and I actually enjoyed him because his character felt more at peace this time, and I liked it. It wasn't really all that aggressive as it was back in Possession Season 5. So I actually enjoyed Moro this time around. Now, going on to Wu, I liked him because he was kind of, how should I call it? There wasn't really too much of a presence of Wu in the special, but it was enough of Wu, if you're understanding what I'm talking about. Like, it wasn't like the entire season was focused around Wu, but there was enough of Wu to make me satisfied. Because, of course, he's the guy that's going to explain everything that's happening, and he's the mentor of the ninja. So, of course, he's going to be serious at times, and he's, of course, going to be telling the ninja of their game plan and all that stuff. But there's just enough Wu to make me satisfied, right? So that was all very, very good. Now, going on to Dr. Saunders, I didn't really like how he was just this side character because he was such a important component in the Day of the Departed advertising that LEGO had done, that I was actually kind of disappointed, because Dr. Sanders was made out to be this very vital character to the Day of the Departed storyline, and unfortunately, that's not what happened. He was just in the special for a couple of minutes of screen time, I'd say, maybe even under a minute of screen time, and that's kind of disappointing in my opinion. You really don't get to see that much of Dr. Sanders. He really just explains what's going on Day of the Departed and the significance of this lunar eclipse that's happening on this special day. So honestly, he really doesn't give off too much of screen time, but he does kind of establish the setting and the mood of the special. So I guess he kind of has this significance, but at the same time, I wish that there was just a little bit more of Dr. Sanders. So yeah. Regarding all those characters, I feel like everybody had some kind of role in this special, and it wasn't really just focused on Cole. Of course, there were some parts that more than others, which were very, very Cole orientated, but you know, a couple parts of the special were really divided, and you know, it was just the ninja on specific villains. So I felt like this was a very cool treat for everybody. I feel like any kind of Ninjago fan is going to enjoy this special, and I really did feel like it was an awesome special. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say for this spoiler-free review. If you guys want to check out my spoiler-filled review, I will have that uploaded after this video, probably later tonight. So if you guys want to check the spoiler-filled review, then of course check that out when I upload that. But thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this review and my thoughts and opinions on Day of the Departed, then please leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching, guys.